tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow, all the fake fans gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow, get that right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go bravo, smile so much to hide my sorrows. Faith is shaky in vibrato. I can't hold a frown too long, I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold a frown too long, I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. Couple things I know, couple things I show, couple things I don't. I can tell you my problems, I can tell you my sins, I can tell you my problems. I'm uncomfortable in my skin, I'm uncomfortable with my ends, I'm uncomfortable with my friends, I'm uncomfortable with my I'm uncomfortable with my thinking, I'm uncomfortable with my ways, I'm uncomfortable in this space, I'm uncomfortable on good days, I'm uncomfortable on bad days, I'm uncomfortable with my soul, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with myself, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with my thoughts, I'm uncomfortable with my feelings, and sadly I'm uncomfortable with healing. I can't hold a frown too long, I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold a frown too long, I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes.
Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Ready to go? Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jose Ramirez. Missed with a changeup. So we're underway here in Game 2. Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first, and Ramirez is set down. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Swings through that. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career. Hits it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. They say you win.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 strikes.
With the throw to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Harper now. On a line out towards center. 2 up, 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That's ball 1. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. Ripped on a line. Edman pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, second inning set to go. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Slider misses outside.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Stop. Fires over to first. And Freeman is retired. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. No score here in the second. Smith started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Kershaw, 36 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2006. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. High in the air, out to right. Castellanos sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box. And a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
On to first. Schwarber out of the play. And now it is JT Realmuto. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Got him swinging. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. There's a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Outside low. And a count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Miguel Rojas at the plate. No score. Kershaw back to work. Delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and fires. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Going to count 1-2. That's towards center. Rojas settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Andy Pajas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The right fielder, number 34, Andy Pajas.
just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, no strike.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's to third, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
That to right. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Grounded out his first time. That one inside. 1-0. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 2 of the NLDS.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Well, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
In the air, right field. Balls it into Indiana. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Bounced up the middle. Rojas slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. This is Bryson Stott. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Splits the plate. 1-1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Right-hander kick steals. Got it by him for the K. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. And that extends the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Turner stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The shortstop takes the ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter. Runner on the move. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now here is Harper. And a foul ball left side. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a 1-2. On the ground right side. throws to first in time. That's the third out. Inning over. We're in the second game of this division series. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The line to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Off the mark there. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that squirts through.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
Just missed. Now snap throw to first. Ohtani back in. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kershaw the 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
They're going to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Fall off foul. This to third. Boom. Over to stop for one. Back to first. And that is a double play. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Two down, nobody on. Line drive. Base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that one sliced foul. All tied up here in game 2. That one down the line and foul ball. Kershaw deals. And that's outside. 1-2 to count. This one in the air center field. Rojas settles under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Schwarber, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. It hits the dirt, and it's 1-2. Bases empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Wouldn't chase that time. Smith gathers, throws, gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Struck out swinging his first time. Outside low. Ball 1. That's down and in. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Freeman makes the catch, and back at Citizens Bank Park. Now the third baseman, Kike Hernandez. Kershaw back to work. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning. And next for L.A., Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Hard hit, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Edman swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Kershaw fires. Line drive. Oh, not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back. Here's Jose Ramirez.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Hernandez, the lead runner out at second. Rojas at first, 2 out of the inning. Kershaw checks in the runner. Back in safe, really close. The 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one's in there. 1 and 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Ground ball up the middle to second. Turner. That ends the frame. Here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Down the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now it's Alec Bohm. Grounded out his first time up. Got a good eye there. Right through there for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. A wind in the pitch. Bounced out to short. Throw on to Freeman. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Wouldn't chase that time.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Rojas in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. That's hard hit on the line. And it's into the gap. Lead runner around second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top 6. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out the pen. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strahm. And he deals. Up and in, ball one.
A mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And another ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And it is 2 in a row.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
2-2.
The pitch. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
To the right side. Stop. Throws to first. And Freeman is retired. And it's a 1. Bottom of the 6th. And now it's going to be Bryce Harper. Lefty fires. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Line drive, base hit. Around second is Harper. first and third with one down. Runners at the corners here, one away. JT Realmuto steps in. First pitch misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Bounce to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. And goes for first. It's 1-0.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now 1-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Outside low, ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Rojas for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to him. So they turn things over to the righty, Orion Kerkering.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ballgame. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Outside and 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Another move to first. And this time he gets him. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A gigantic blast. It's 1-1. Nice grab. Over to first, and very nicely done for the out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajas.
Number 9, Gavin Love.
Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Now pitching for number 59, Gavin.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Fouled off down the right side. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now back, second baseman.
Bryson Stott now at the plate. Out towards right center field. Edman sprinting for this one. Nabs it. And there are 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Next to hit, Johan Rojas. Big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Not even close there. And that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Kirkering back to work. And fouled off. Yoan. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get Edman for the out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jose Ramirez. That's outside. And that's ball 1. Laser base hit. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Carlos Estevez. And the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. Swings through that one for strike 1. 0-2 now as he swings through.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
The 0-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Save!
Man, he had to go such a long way to track that one down. Outstanding effort. If he doesn't get there, then that run from second basically walks in. Instead, he just moves up 1 base with 2 outs.
Fernandez in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't really challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Down the line. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Popped up. Harper has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. The pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. He's under it. Makes the catch. 1 down. Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 3.
Now, number 59.
Ball 1 to Bryce. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-1.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
1-2.
Got him! 2 gone. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And the pitch. In the air, right field. He's under it. He's got it. 1 away. And next for L.A., Will Smith.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And they get the out on Smith. And there's 2 away. Max Muncy at the dish.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Right on the mound. This is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
And right back to the mound. The throw to first. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And here it comes. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. He's 2 outs away. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one way outside. And the count 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hernandez on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. Number 2. So they're down to their final out. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Fought off foul. A 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. On the ground right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
A ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.